The champ is here.
Look him up. Follow him. Follow him.
Look in my eyes. Fuck all you hoes. What do you see? Motherfucker. A cult of personality. I know your anger. I know your dreams. I've been everything you wanna be. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Like Mussolini and Kennedy.
Ain't nobody.
I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality. Fuck all you hoes. Personality.
Talk about my wife.
Talking all that bullshit. Realize no more prize when the mirror speaks. The reflection lies. You don't have to follow me. Only you can set me free.
Calling out followers. Got
Fuck all you hoes! Detroit till I die, motherfucker! I feel the thing you need to be. I'm the smiling face on your TV. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. I ask for you, still you love me. I tell you one is three. And they count of personality. Like Joseph Stalin and Gandhi. I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality.
Big deal. Ain't nobody.
Motherfucker, moving fast when the leader speaks. Leader dies. You don't have to follow me, no. You don't have to follow me. Only you can
suck a dog off.
You gave me fortune. You gave me fame. You gave me power in your gas thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm every person.
Huh? Like what? You think that's fine? To talk like that? That's not fine. That's really messed up. Like, I mean it. Go talk to a psychiatrist and tell them you milked someone today. And let's see how they respond to what you said. They're gonna be like, dude, what did you just say? Like, huh? But this is it. It's been normalized on YouTube. This behavior has been normalized by people like Keemstar, so it's acceptable now. No, it's not. It's really not. You have to understand. Normal people think this is endlessly fucked up. They don't agree with this culture, this spinning toilet culture of toxic shit. It's awful. And the quicker, the absolute quicker.
Do a begathon where tip me and do this and do that. We're not doing that. It's business as usual here on DSP Gaming. We play games, we have fun. If you guys like it, you support it. The week is going slow. Tough through it. So how are you doing? This is how I'm doing. Tips very low now, but I've noticed tips very low right now. The week is going slow. It gets to me. My life is ruined. This is how I'm doing. And losers out there who thinks that they know shit, kiss my fucking ass and eat my right now. A full podcast booked, full gameplay streams booked. Everything's
Baller alert.
booked.
Calling out baller alert.
Everything's booked. Can't do anything crazy. And I don't even have enough to buy groceries. It sucks. The week is going slow. Tough through it. So how are you doing? This is how I'm doing. Tips very low now, but I've noticed tips very low right now. So how are you doing? This is how I'm doing.
Man, this dude is such a fucking fraud.
This is how I'm doing. So how are you doing? This is how I'm doing. So how are you doing? This is how I'm doing.
What's up? Are we buffering? Hold on. Hold on. This cannot be true. This cannot be true. Stop lying, guys. I don't need dishonest people in my stream. You know that.
Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna
Let's see what YouTube's gonna say.
you mother.
Analytics. Is this where I'm supposed to? Oh no, stream health. Yeah, I'm on full health. I haven't taken any damage. It says excellent.
Mark my fucking words.
Yeah, we're back.
I'm coming
He still hasn't gone live, so I'm gonna get started in a minute.
and you are done. I'm coming for you. Coming for you. I'm coming for you.
Sound good?
Coming for you.
Fair enough?
Coming for you.
Alright.
You need Jesus. Please talk about boys. So I'm looking. Please talk about punk ass bitches. I'm looking. We come from the bottom, and he cleans us off, and he raises us up. Raises us up. A man can lay with a man, but it's reached a point of, I believe, sexual attraction for Philip.
Enough with the being completely unfair to me and trying to make it out like I'm a villain. Go fuck yourselves. Literally, lick the shit in my asshole. I don't care about any of you. You're all insignificant humans. None of you will ever do anything with your lives. Get fucked.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you.
Bloodshed and bullets.
You are fucked. And you are done. I'm coming for you.
On diarrhea day, dog.
Mark my fucking words. I'm coming.
Alright, let's roll the intro.
You are fucked. And you are done.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing
Hey.
Suck a dog off.
Welcome everybody. Okay. That's enough hype. Enough hype. Slow down. No more hype. We might not even get a stream today. Hold on. So, first of all, this guy is such a fucking fraud. Let's open the link that I've pinned in chat. Actually, I can just pull up his community tab. Hello everybody, welcome to another level 1 experience.
Regarded humans pity no gameplay stream. It worked yesterday, and he needs to make up for slow days. He will do this until the money dries up. He knows both games weren't getting money. He streamed last night and wasn't exhausted. Milking.
But, oh man, because this is a whole nother rabbit hole. I don't even know where to begin. Let's start from a really basic summary, because the guy still hasn't gone live, which might even mean he's not gonna go live at all for the day stream, because I'm super confused. Let's just start from the top, right? Yesterday, he comes on stream. Emergency time, everybody. Ring the alarms. His internet is being tampered with by a malicious person working for Comcast who has the ability to log into his router settings, change his name of his home networks to something, for example, Pandalee was hotter was one of the examples. And then that person also had the ability to add blocked URLs to the list. Even though there's a little bit more on that. That guy attempted to block some sites for Phil, right? So he couldn't Google the word Phil. He couldn't go to paypal.com. It seems pretty nonsensical because it really didn't hurt him. Anyways, right? Shows up on stream. Big emergency time. Somebody is hacking him. He reached out to Comcast, blah, blah, blah. They couldn't do anything about it. There was going to be an investigation by their troll department. Troll department? The fraud department is what I meant. Too many trolls on my brain. And today, are we all caught up? We're not caught up. This is the worst story ever told, man. So in the meantime, I think he was still live at the time. A certain guy, some random guy, appears on Kiwi Farms and claims he is the guy that did it. For simplicity, we're going to call the guy Dan Green because that's what his username was on Kiwi Farms. He sends some screenshots. I haven't really gone through everything that's ever come out because I couldn't do much today, but I will tomorrow. And apparently he is to be believed to be the guy from Comcast. Indeed, this is real. A guy from Comcast messing with him. And our guy, Phil, is gone today, right? This is his last proof of life. It reads as thus. Because of all the stress this week, I feel like crap. Just woke up feeling almost beat up. I've decided to not stream gameplay on the first stream and delay it until I feel well. And I apologize again for a messed up week. I will post up here when I'm ready to begin. So this dude, not only did he post the weirdest post, but it's also really hard to understand what exactly is happening, right? Because he says, I've decided to not stream gameplay on the first stream, which implies the stream is still going to happen, but he's not going to do gameplay. But then says, and delay it until I feel well. Delay what? The stream or the gameplay? I assume the stream since he hasn't actually gone live yet. Pretty fucking weird. And I guess we're waiting for him. I guess so. Because it doesn't look like he's going to do a podcast, but he's got like, what, 200 people or something? 130 people in his chat just sitting around and wondering what the fuck is going on. So this is, I don't know, man. This is like adding more sympathy. Because it's like, what different is he going to do an hour from now if he starts an hour from now? Compared to now, how much better is he gonna feel? But I assume he had a couple of drinks out of stress last night, so he woke up a little bit messed up. So yeah, he probably didn't want to show up like that. But imagine if he shows up with a black eye. That would be so funny. Because he mentions he feels almost beat up.
There was a time where these emergency streams were an easy $500.
Yeah, right?
Yesterday he got 140. The well is drying up.
Dude, he just did one gameplay stream yesterday and he got like $20. Like, come on. I've never seen the emergency train dry out so fast. It got derailed super fast. Also, shout out to Sigmoid for the super chat during the intro.
It has a dedicated thread.
Yep. I've seen it, but I haven't really seen what it's all about. And I don't want to be showing it on stream because it might have stuff that is like personal info. I don't want to be doing that. So if you want to check it out, go up there, you know? Up there to the farms. Let's see his daily rap from yesterday to see how it actually ended. Because I know nothing about what happened on the second stream. I've heard that he was suppressing people in chat talking about it because I guess we're done talking about the drama.
He'll beg for tips for his offline playthroughs. Paid comments maybe.
Oh, I don't think we're going to get to offline playthroughs. I think this is going to get fixed up in a couple of days and we're going to be back to business. And then he's going to keep talking about this until the end of time, how it set him back thousands and millions of dollars. But yeah.
Phil here. Welcome.
Oh, wait. Do we begin with a deep sigh? Of course we do.
Good evening, everyone. Phil here. Welcome to the Daily Wrap, and it is for Tuesday the 28th of November 2023. You know, I really wish that I could have told you tonight that after everything that I told you yesterday about my internet issues, that everything went smoothly and there were no problems and it was all resolved. It's completely the opposite. Here's what happened today.
So
even though...
Wait, so actually nothing happened. You might start thinking, I mean, if a guy is out there admitting to working for Comcast and fucking with him, Comcast would actually do something about it. But I guess he's not that significant. I guess it doesn't matter that much. Because, like, I don't... It's a crazy story to try and wrap your head around. Because he is known to be a prolific bullshit artist and a guy who just embellishes every story. But then again, there's some things that look very convincing. So you never know. Might be half-truths, might be a bunch of bullshit. I don't think it's a bunch of bullshit, though. It seems like he's too stupid, and I know for a fact he is too moronic to do this himself.
Shout out to the Comcast cabal, folded hands, candle folded hands.
Yeah, we got the Comcast cabal.
Fully stop.
Oh, well, if anything, then this is what was achieved through this saga, is that he will now believe that there's a detractor embedded in every level of government, every business, everywhere. He's going to believe that the detractors are out there and ready to get him now, because his crippling paranoia actually got validated this time.
Thing from happening.
And it will only make him more paranoid. And it was pretty interesting that most of the people didn't believe him, that he was being messed with, because of course he is the boy who cried wolf, so I'm not really surprised.
My internet, it didn't happen. Instead, when I turned on my stream this morning, the moment I did, immediately my internet started cutting out.
Yeah, he got a plus 10 paranoia, basically.
The drama didn't benefit him according to his plan.
No, I was expecting it to. Because, I mean, if anything is going to get people to rise up and support him, it should have been this. Somebody actually committing crimes against him.
I cannot let them win. I quit when I want to quit streaming. This has been a wild year. But he doesn't seem so panicky, something seems off. I might be looking too into this.
Well, I guess the main reason why this stream is not happening is because he's too panicky.
The part about all of this is that most of us were joking about Comcast being a detractor for literally years.
But we got Memology. Actually, I might pull it up on Twitter now. We got Memology actually admitting to turning off DSP's internet years ago. Oh, I need to fucking log in. This shit is so stupid. Let's let him
I wasn't
talk.
even using my old modem anymore. My old Comcast modem. I bought a new one. So, to make a long story short, because I don't want to retell the story, I put out several videos today here on my channel explaining the situation of what happened. Essentially, in a nutshell, there's a actual Comcast employee who actually has been knocking me off the internet. If you can believe it. I know that sounds wild and far-fetched, but there is an actual Comcast employee who is malicious and who basically is doing this, okay? Not only that, but they were accessing my account information, changing account information in my account. They even processed a payment for $500.
Oh my god, now it's 500. Hey, we got an actual figure on the payment. It's 500 without his authorization.
Against my account, meaning it took it out of my bank account. I'm like, you can't do that. That's awful. You can't just steal someone's money, right? So it's fraud. It's crime. It is completely illegal.
It's fraud. That is true.
And I had to talk about it publicly because I had yesterday tried to get Comcast to help me.
Bro, I need to fucking sign into stupid ass Twitter.
Stream today, and as the stream was going on, it kept going down, because this person was maliciously resetting my internet over and over as I was doing it. Pretty messed up. So if you take a look at the channel today, you will see 4 videos. Yes, they're all an hour long. Essentially, the first video is me explaining the entire story of this, how it came about, how I discovered it, evidence of it. If you're fascinated by it, watch that video.
If you're fascinated by it.
There's 3 other videos that are more of just a hangout.
Not gonna lie, I am fascinated by it.
Chilled and talk to each other about.
I could say the best word to use for this is fascinating, because it's absolutely fascinating. It's pretty crazy shit.
We talked about options if I wanted to get rid of Comcast, and we talked about other things. And then at the very end, I actually called customer support at Comcast again, and it appears we may actually be getting a resolution tomorrow. Okay? So, What a day. That was the first stream. It wasn't the Level 1 podcast. It wasn't Super Mario RPG like it was supposed to be. It was all of that crap instead. Sucks because now I lose out on doing the content I'm supposed to be doing. I'm getting behind on playthroughs again. This is not good, obviously. But hopefully, Comcast is taking me seriously now that I did
4 days got robbed, tried to turn it into a full day stream. Now Comcast is a troll and he can't stream games. I think it's all for pity bucks and time off.
Well, maybe it's not mutually exclusive. It can be just, you know, never let a good emergency go to waste. Why not?
Disclosing all the information to
So
the
here's I managed to get a screenshot of it because I'm too stubborn to log into stupid ass fucking Twitter. So this is memology from today, basically saying, I know it was a Comcast employee who did this, and that's all I'm gonna say without affecting the job of the person who did it. There's no way Comcast is going to be able to track this back to whoever did it anyway. Most of this type of work is outsourced to countries like mine, and management here simply does not care about customers' complaints. LOL. I worked on Comcast here, believe me, I know. And also we got the next tweet, which was him admitting that he turned off the thing. Yep. Says, I mean, I turned off DSP's internet twice when I worked at Comcast and he was on Twitch. And you know what Comcast did to me? Nothing. They didn't give a single fuck. So, there you go. Let me just show it to you. Here. Here you go. You can go find it on the @newsm101 Twitter account.
I don't know, that's definitely a high tier troll. The fact that he made him pay his bill. BTW $500, how the kitten is his bill so high?
Bro, it's the business package. The business overpriced, overrated package that costs like $1 billion. He still hasn't gone live, huh? He still didn't feel good enough. He could have made this stream private. I don't know why he didn't. Or set it for a different time. Because now there's actually people just sitting in his chat and just existing and waiting for the stream to happen. Kind of like yesterday when the stream was supposed to happen and it just glitched out the whole time.
Knows absolutely everyone on the internet who follows me is talking about it. All of my haters, the people who are the drama re-streamers, but also the other people who do commentary on stuff like this.
Really? I haven't seen anybody else talk about it other than, you know, the usual suspects, the people that would usually talk about this stuff, you know, detractors, other stuff.
Like, dude,
I saw Griffin Gaming was reaching out to DSP, and that's all I saw.
If this person could do it to DSP, they could do it to anyone. Like, literally, if you get a malicious employee who does this kind of shit. So anyway, it sucks that it happened, but I'm hoping that starting tomorrow it'll clear up. It might not. I'll tell you in a second about that. Tonight, the late stream happened and went down without a hitch. It was Street Fighter 6, Dalsim, the final stream of Dalsim of casual play before I hit ranked on Friday. Problem, though, I'm barely playing half the cast. Like, I can tell you right now off the top of my head. Barely fought Jury. Barely fought Ken, actually. Barely fought Marisa, barely fought, I never fought a Blanca, not one.
Oh wow, we're talking about Street Fighter again. This guy is losing his mind.
Tomorrow, that way if the internet goes out, it doesn't affect it. I can keep playing. It's not going to kick me off the internet like it did with Modern Warfare 3 or anything like that. Tomorrow night's late night chill stream will be Like a Dragon Gaiden. So yes, 2 RPGs, 2 chill streams. I know some people will...
Bro, if this was me, I would immediately go to a lawyer. At least just to get a consultation, you know. Of what I could do and how much money I can get.
Oh no, I hate this content.
Because like, bro, if the story is the way he is explaining it, he could just straight up sue Comcast and get a shit ton of money. If it's the way he's explaining it. Somebody's like remotely accessing his stuff and fucking with him and taking his money. Or forcing him to pay his bills.
Turning off his internet is certified SAR moment, okay sign.
It's absolutely it's a baller moment, but it could have done more probably with the access. Because something that was odd about those control panel screenshots is that when the URL for the websites were blocked, for example, youtube.com and twitter.com, they used the HTTP and not the HTTPS. So I don't think that would have done any kind of difference. And I would think somebody from Comcast would have known that those sites don't work on HTTP for a long time now.
Wasn't supposed to be like this.
So there's a lot of like small details like this that get you thinking about something, and then it happens to be its own rabbit hole So it's impossible to get all the details on this on point.
I apologize.
He's
It's
keeping the
because
stream up for $$ without streaming.
So far it hasn't been working, seeing how there's yeah, it's not happening. But that was his idea when he was sick.
of this malicious stuff that's happening to me that I have to have a day like that to do makeup sessions. So I hope tomorrow you will attend if you can. I hope you will support if you can. I hope you will enjoy if you can. If the streams
Enjoy
don't work,
if you
they don't
can.
work. But I've done everything in my power with Comcast, and they claim they're taking care of it.
Like what?
Okay, so
what is everything in his power? Just like reaching out to tech support?
I guess we will see in the morning if Comcast actually follows through with what they've promised and said, or if they're full of it. Funny part is, tons of people are talking about this on the internet. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Really?
pretty wild.
How many people are talking about this on the internet? I want to see how many retweets his original tweet got. And then we got, they call me DSP. If so many people are talking about it, then that tweet should have gone super hype. Or at least the video he made should have gone super hype. Because I don't see many people talking about it, honestly. It's more like that's what he wanted to happen, but it didn't actually happen. Let's see, where the fuck is the drama video? Comcast must act. Yeah, this shit got only 2,000 views. Dude, I uploaded a video of him just sitting there looking at his phone, and I got like a 1.7K. Like literally, 1.8. And it's just a video of him just sitting there looking at his phone for a minute and a half. Like, bro, come on. Come on, step it up if so many people are talking about it. And I probably have more comments too. Yeah, this dude got only 23 comments. I got more comments. Let's flex on him. Let's flex. Heavy flex. Heavy flex. 80 comments. Look at this. The algorithm loves me. So yeah, this got... Oh, wait. We got some more drama tweets. I haven't read those. I haven't even seen those. What is happening? I'm extremely exhausted because of the stress from the Comcast stuff this week. I really hope things can go back to normal ASAP, but I have a feeling my stream will still have issues tomorrow. I hope you will still try and tune in regardless, and rest assured things will happen. Then, I don't know how long it took him between... So this is 9:25 a.m. and this is 9:30 a.m. This is 5 minutes apart, so he was like running around the house tweaking out on his phone. And he says, to everyone listening, we don't have to see eye to eye, but we can all agree that having a malicious employee at an ISP commit crimes just because they don't like someone is wrong. On this one thing, let's come together and make sure it doesn't happen again. Once is more than enough. Yo, this seems really interesting, because as I remember, a year ago, a bunch of channels, including mine, started getting copyright strikes. And when people reached out to Phil, what did he do? He didn't even want to fucking email YouTube. So get fucked, bozo. Get fucking fucked. Deal with this bullshit. Because now when it's happening to him, it's a big fucking deal. When it's happening to him. Wah, wah, wah.
Hello.
And now, yeah, this video is great. I would even like to rewatch this whole video because it's just so good. But no, come on. I watched it not even 24 hours ago when it was happening. But I like how he starts with his government name. It's like, hello, this is Phil Burnell.
My name is Phil Burnell.
My name is Phil Burnell. That's a great manifesto, Phil. Nobody from Comcast is watching this, by the way. But let's see what the description is. Oh, it's nothing. It's just begging for tips on PayPal and getting access to stuff by clicking this link. Epic stuff. Epic. Outstanding. And then he played some Street Fighter and he was salty as fuck. But I want to see what kind of unrecorded stuff happened yesterday. I think maybe who would have it? I think Hate Army has it, dude. I saw he uploaded something. I'm not exactly sure why. Not exactly sure what. This is the full pre-stream, which is good stuff. You should probably watch this instead of the DSP thing. Oh, Anne has it? Okay, that's good. We opened Duty by mistake. Duty might have it too. What is this? Comcast Attractor. Okay, I think if you guys say Anne has it, then we're just gonna go to Anne. Blech. Unrecorded. There we go. Oh, this is a 15-minute one. This is good, man. Shout out to Anne for clipping this. He was slapping his PC?
All right, good evening, everybody. I just sat down and
He can sue, but his damages are going to be limited by the TOS that protects Comcast. Maybe get $2,000, split that with a lawyer, and he gets 2 months free.
Oh yeah, he's not bothering for this shit. He is not bothering for this.
I'm trying to figure out what to do because it's pretty cold right now, and I'm wondering what to leave open because when I play Street Fighter, I usually warm up like a lot. My adrenaline gets pumped.
Turn his internet off a few times and this dude goes into schizophrenic panic mode. This is totally insane, lol.
Well, I mean, this is pretty serious. Somebody's just like pulling his plug, and then he's literally feeling helpless because he has absolutely nothing to do. He can't do anything about it. So I understand how he would feel. It's like a cornered animal. It's like, you know, deer in the headlights. Yeah, he's got absolutely no power over everything that's happening to him.
And it gets me all worked up.
What I don't understand, it's why the fuck is it so funny? That's what I don't understand.
And when that happens, you know, I basically get my temperature, my body temperature goes up. And so I'm thinking, should I leave it open or not? Because right now I'm cold. I'm actually legit.
Oh, we got here. This. Hell yeah, I love this part.
Remember when he said that the internet should never ask Phil Burnell for anything ever again? How ironic that he is basically asking for sympathy.
Oh yeah, that would be a really fucking good video if you clip together both segments. That would be so good. I remember that he was so fucking smug. Never ask me for anything ever again. And this was on his birthday, right? You could probably go there and find it on his birthday. I took my fucking birthday to like try to help my trolls.
Start playing.
And guess what? He didn't fucking help anybody.
So I guess we have to see. I think I may turn the fan off entirely for now. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna just turn it off.
Yo, is this his PC? Why is he doing this? What the fuck?
I'm punching my computer.
Really?
It's loud. It must be a loose fan.
Oh, he's trying to get the dust off or something? Is he serious? This dude, man. And he expects you to buy him a new PC that is actually better than this. And then you hear him just like hammering on his PC. He's beating his ass.
Oh my god, this thing's a piece of shit. It's too loud. Shut up!
Oh my god, this guy is a wild animal.
Loud ass PC. I wonder what fan it is that's doing that.
Okay, this stream might actually turn into just kind of a fallout from yesterday type of thing and just doing a quick recap, and then I'm gonna head out. I'm not gonna sit here and wait for the guy to decide that he feels good enough to stream. And by that time, it might be like midnight my time.
Open his PC in 8 years.
Well, maybe he fucking should. Maybe he should clean it up with a little bit of like a brush, get all the shitty ass dust out of there. It must be full of dust. He never turns it off.
He admitted yesterday that the Comcast Business 24-hour line is useless outside business hours because they just tell you to wait. Previously he used that as the reason he had Business Club Butterfly-style internet.
Right. Right, but because that's the thing, even if he reaches out to them and they manage to make contact, what he needs is help from somebody higher up, because his issue is very specific. They don't usually have flowcharts for something like this.
Shut up.
Because, you know, it doesn't happen.
Basically, my PC is getting as loud as my air conditioner. Seriously. I mean, it is a 10-year-old PC at this point, or about to be, right? Like by next summer, it'll be 10 years old. So all the fans now are starting to make like annoying noises that they're not supposed to make.
Right.
So it just means they're all getting fucking worn out and shit.
Worn out? Have you tried, I don't know, taking it off and cleaning it? That's a thing you can do. It's a PC. It's not like a laptop. On a laptop, that shit is annoying as fuck. It's very bothersome. But it's a PC. And we've seen the PC. It has like the side panel that you can just take off. it should be like an hour worth of work at most, and then you don't have to think about it for a while.
But you know, when you have a loose fan, all you gotta do is like get it to realign. So sometimes slapping it actually works. I'm serious. Like sometimes you just slap a computer around, it'll work.
Oh,
and, like,
really?
Everything sounds good now.
Have you tried that with your wife?
You know, I don't know. It's loud. You hear it? Do you hear it? It's fucking making tons of noise right now. If I just turn it away from me, it might make less noise, but I don't know if that'll work because that might pull wires and shit. Maybe I should try though.
Oh my god, this
loud, man. Let me see what happens. Hold on.
The night shift pre-streams are gold. Night shift unrecorded footage is like amazing. Amazing. Some of the most iconic things happen. Was the vest streak on a night stream? It ended on a night stream, right? Because he was like sitting there for like 10 extra minutes waiting for somebody to send him money.
Okay, I won't hear it as much.
Oh man.
Problem is this.
What happened? Did he mute himself? Maybe I muted myself. Oh, the microphone is messed up. So now we got like 5 minutes with no mic, and then we reset the stream and we are back.
All right. We're good now? Yeah, I was moving the PC around. What I did is I actually put it, quite frankly, into a better position than it was.
Oh.
I put it more firmly on that piece of cardboard that it sits on.
What? Wait, what? It's sitting on a piece of cardboard? This doesn't sound much like an office to me. It sounds like a crack house.
Aimed it more towards the wall. So even though it's making noise, it's not like overwhelmingly loud and distracting. And my capture device, which was teetering on the edge over here for a while, I actually put on top of like a box. So now
this dude is like fucking Indiana Jones in his office. There's just cables everywhere. You know, everything looks like an ancient tomb.
Standing out.
God damn it, man.
Like falling off the edge of my TV stand. I think now what I'll do, I will open the window.
He needs to legitimately take everything apart, put away all the cables and consoles he doesn't use.
Computer Zoolander scene.
I haven't seen Zoolander, dude. I don't like the main guy. I forgot his name, but I don't like him. I don't watch his movies. That weird guy with the weird face. Ben Stiller, that's his name.
Go further because I turned the fan off, and then
But yeah, he should take everything apart and put it back together and fix it and just fuck it up.
Like, holy crap, what a setup, right? Okay, let me open the window, and then we'll talk and get started. Open it further. Okay.
Oh yeah, I do like Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder is good, but I watch it because of Robert Downey Jr. and Jack Black.
The good news, and yes, there.
But I have to say, Ben Stiller, I don't like him. He's good in the movie. He's good.
Hopefully.
But the only guy I like less, it's not the only guy, but it's the guy I like the least, is Michael Pena. Michael Pena fucking sucks. I can't stand him. He's always like greasy and fucking stupid. His face is so stupid. His acting is so stupid. He's a stupid face. He's stinky, stinky doo-doo.
To the internet, although it's not guaranteed, you know, there's been a million developments. I talked about it earlier today. I revealed the entire situation of what's going on with Comcast and how it's a Comcast employee who maliciously was doing this to me for months, if not years.
Should have went full Mr. Robot opening his cams.
I don't get this one too. I watched Mr. Robot when it came out at first, and then I forgot everything.
And that's why my internet would periodically go up and down and screw up. But it seemed so weird the way it was happening, and we couldn't really figure out what the cause was. Now we know the cause. We finally figured it out.
We figured it out, you guys. It was actually not my fault. Nothing I could do.
The stream earlier.
15-year legacy whisked away at the flick of a switch. Big ups to Detractor Comcast. A bit longer and there's a street with Dave's name embossed on it.
Well, it's not over yet. But right now the legacy is in danger. He can't even show up to work anymore. He can't show up to work. He can't do this. And he still hasn't sent out anybody any kind of update.
Right. By the way, you guys all here? Everything's good? You can hear and see me? Everything's good?
Oh yeah, and he showed his MAC address.
We're good? Okay. So
I think, yeah, shout out to Prophet. I think he did a very educational video on the thing. Let me actually look it up. I haven't finished watching it, but I'll pretend I do.
Zoolander equals Team America. Looks dumb but is GOAT.
Yeah, I have nothing against movies that are dumb or even straight up bad movies. I just don't like Ben Stiller as an actor that much. It's nothing really personal. I don't dig him, you know. He's not my guy.
basically, by the end of the last stream, Comcast is aware of all of it. They have found the evidence of it. They have confirmed this is happening, and they are going to deal with it. Okay? Now, here's the thing. Here's my attitude anyway. Okay? If this guy is about to get shit-canned, fired, whatever it may be, arrested, because who knows, because this is now, it wasn't just he was turning my modem off, he actually committed identity theft and did a payment in my name without my authorization. That's a crime.
You're gonna get shit-canned?
Fraud.
Yeah.
Okay?
That is fraud. I'm not endorsing this in any fashion. That is absolutely committing a crime. I would never do it. But since somebody else did it, and since it's so goddamn funny, I'm gonna laugh at it.
Whatever they choose to do to go after this guy, the way I see it is like, this is his last blaze of glory, right? So if he's working tomorrow, I feel like he's gonna go all out and try to kill my stream again. Would he not? Right?
Oh, is this why he's taking a fake day off? Before his day off, by the way. So today is one of the most intense begging days of the week, usually. Because on Wednesday, he's got the last streaming day of the week, is what he calls it. So tomorrow he's off. So today he needs to have a very, very strong stream. But the stream is in danger because the guy is at work right now, right? The Comcast guy, Dan. Dan the man is at work. And if Phil shows up at work while Dan is at work, Dan is going to kill Phil. And there's no more Phil.
Right? So
what if DSP is streaming now only on weekends? That's going to be the new tactic.
I mean, like, if you're in a situation where you know, this person already has done crimes, he's now caught out and is about to get into massive trouble for it, would this person not just try to mess with my streams the last hurrah?
Yeah.
It's weird because I thought maybe he would do it tonight.
What if they... I'm not going to say that.
I really feel like this is a person who clocks in and out at a job, and so they're not working right now. That's why my night streams have never been affected by this person once. It's only been day streams, and it's only been certain times, like the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, he tried to mess with my internet. Not on Thanksgiving or on Black Friday.
Oh, by the way, on Kiwi Farms, Dan admits that he had nothing to do with the side scrollers interview. He didn't turn off his internet then. But he said, I think since October or something, he's been messing with them. I don't really know. I don't remember. There's just so much stuff going on Kiwi Farms. I didn't have the time to actually see what actually truly happened.
When I was doing marathons, but the Wednesday before, likely because that was the time he was working right before Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I really feel like that's the case. Like, this guy likely only works certain shifts, only has access to, you know, the network or whatever during certain times of day and certain days of the week. I could be wrong. Tonight, if the internet goes out, you know, then I'm wrong. But who knows? We're just speculating, right? Like, we don't actually know. We're all just speculating here of the extent of what this is. But Comcast has told me, yes, they've confirmed everything that I've said. They found it all.
What did they find? Hold on.
Internally.
But wait. What did they find? That it's a guy working for them and they're investigating it, or that, I don't know.
Supposedly.
I guess we have to assume that they found out everything.
All right. But the way I see it is, it's probably not over. There may still be a day or two of nonsense until whatever is going to happen happens. Right? So tonight, my intention is to play...
Hey, big ups Casio Kid for 8 months, dude.
...of Dalsim.
Cat's BF may work for Comcast and she got that good, so she won't stop calling him begging for more, so he's trying to get Phil to pay attention to her.
Yeah, that's another very likely outcome. You know, I'm thinking it's possible.
This is my final
entire possible
session of casual play, and what I mean by that is, after today, I want to take him into ranked and try to play ranked, but I don't know how that's going to go. You know, I haven't even played a lot of the cast yet. I did watch 2 videos last night. 2. I watched, it was about 45 minutes of Dalsim gameplay.
Oh my god,
I saw
what?
some interesting stuff. You know, I'm so dumb. I totally forgot that his...
Yeah, we don't care about that. Oh, then, okay, so here, he's got a phone call.
Phone call, so hold on.
Got a phone call. We can't pick up the phone for 15K, but we're gonna pick it up for whoever. This is definitely Comcast. It's definitely Comcast. So they told him, hello, Mr. Burnell. So, you are right. We're a bunch of fucking idiots, and, we're gonna fire the guy who did it, okay? Sound good?
Street Fighter 6.
Okay. Stupid thing.
What
Okay,
a stupid
so,
thing. Oh, maybe it wasn't even Comcast, since it was a stupid thing.
So basically, I want to just quickly go into training mode, try a couple things. And, you know, I didn't get to do my stream.
Yeah, so this is some bullshit, but big ups to Ann Lead for the unrecorded thing, because this unrecorded shit was good. What do we have next from the Comcast journey? This is from yesterday. Still no update on the guy, the man, the one, Jackside Phil. But there was something towards the end of the stream. Okay, so I tuned out at some point yesterday, and he had like 1, 2, 3 sessions. 4? No, 3 hangout sessions, which are all an hour long, at least an hour. So we spent 3.5 hours hanging out and talking about Comcast. So here we got, what are the alternatives and what can I do to still make content? And then we got finale, calling Comcast again. Will it help? Let's find out. And all of this happened on a stream that was chopping up like there's no tomorrow.
Alrighty, everyone. So, in the ongoing saga of what's going on today, I made a 15-minute
saga.
video explaining that there's...
By the way, remember when he said that he mocked people for calling things in his life sagas? And he said, I'm not an anime. This is now a saga, according to him.
Employee at Comcast, or it looks like there is, who's maliciously been attacking my internet for years and has been doing so over the last month. And not only are they resetting my internet and doing messed up stuff, but they're also trying to make fraudulent payments in my name and all kinds of stuff. Obviously, this is a serious issue now. It's a crime. It's not just messing with my internet. You can't do that. It's fraud and identity theft.
But that was a crime to begin with. Now it's just multiple crimes.
And we've been talking about options. We talked about alternative methods of internet. Sadly, it looks like there's really...
Oh yeah, did he say for years? Hold on, because these, like, sometimes he inserts random weasel words that I don't notice.
For the last month, and not only are they resetting my internet and doing messed up stuff, but they're also trying to make fraudulent payments in my name and all kinds of stuff. Obviously, this is a serious issue now. It's a crime. It's not just messing with my internet. You can't do that. It's
Let's go back a little bit more.
Obviously been attacking my internet for years.
For years? Wow. And this is why I understand some people that don't trust literally anything he says. We just sneaking in more context for no reason. We sneaking in more bullshit, more lies, more delusion. What the fuck?
And has been doing so over the last month. And now this guy's been doing this for years, apparently. Somehow has been decided. All right. That they need to resolve. So there you go. We've talked about short-term fixes. And the short-term fix, there is no fix. What it is an adjustment. It seems like what I have to do is day streams will have to be narrative-based single-player games. Because if the stream goes down, it's not a big deal. I'm still recording. You could still watch it later, right? If the internet goes down, I can't play a multiplayer game. You see? So day streams might have to be these style of games moving forward. Excuse me. And there's nothing I can do about that. I just have to kind of deal with it moving forward. So, for example, tomorrow, I'm probably going to do Super Mario RPG on the day stream.
Right, that's not happening.
Or today.
That has been canceled.
I do Like a Dragon Gaiden because it kind of messed up that I didn't do it at all this week when I was supposed to do it.
Okay, so this is an improv schedule segment because he forgot to do it during the pre-stream.
You might say, well, are you sure that's going to work? No, I don't.
No? What is the fix?
I'm going to have to not play multiplayer games during the day, right? And it's weird.
So that he's gonna make it seem like all the lag that he's ever experienced with that, like Street Fighter, Call of Duty and stuff, it's been the troll's fault. Do you think he's gonna try and convince himself that that's true? Because there is the possibility he likes to use his confirmation bias and connect things that he wants to believe to something that is happening that might have nothing to do with it. Sounds pretty interesting. But then when they catch this perpetrator, this dangerous criminal, this madman, then he should experience no lag whatsoever, right?
I'd say, well, are you sure that's going to work?
Wrong.
No, I don't.
No.
But what I've noticed is a pattern. This person doesn't seem to work every day. This person seems to work certain hours. Like someone just said, isn't it funny? You've been now streaming for, what, an hour and you didn't get interrupted. Right. Did their day run out? Did their shift run out? And now they don't have access anymore to the system.
I don't know, dude. You should think about it more. You're going to figure it out eventually.
Is that what it is? Or is it just they're being stupid and they're giving me, you know, a sense of being fooled or whatever? Right.
Maybe he's just trying to make you even more paranoid by not applying the pressure all the time, just sometimes, so you can never tell when it's coming. Because if the guy never lets him stream, then it's not going to be as paranoia inducing. You just got to let him stream, and when he feels comfortable, you press the lag switch. You pull the plug. You press the big red button that says lag. Yeah, we got a tactical lag switch inbound.
I don't know.
It's like a predator drone, but it kills your internet.
And again, the weird thing is, right? Again, why did they not do it during the big streams of this last week? Why try to shut off my internet on my day off on Wednesday, but not on Thursday, Thanksgiving, when I was doing a big Thanksgiving stream, or on Friday during my big marathon? That doesn't make sense unless they didn't have access during that time frame, right? Also, like I said, they seem to only have access to certain things. They can access the data in my account, but they can't necessarily change importance. Like, they can't change the password on my account, but they could change other things, but not the password. You see? So as long as I have the basic information from the account.
Something really fishy as well is, how did they change his email address without verifying his old email address? I'm not exactly sure how that works without a confirmation.
They'll get into it.
And it's, you know, it's those small things that make you think stuff, you know?
It's very weird. Let's put it that way. The whole thing is very weird.
The pig roach is in the
It
details.
certainly seems to me like it's a weird-ass situation.
But then again, if it's fake, I refuse to believe that he's capable of faking it, because he's a fucking idiot. This is a guy who can't even put on his pants right without Chad helping him.
The funny part about it is, again, I have not gotten anything from Comcast today. Here we are, it's 3 p.m.
Like, this is the most helpless and hapless individual of all time. Like, you think he would fake something as complex as this and try and present proof?
I notified them 24 hours ago, right? I had put in multiple phone calls to the regional tech manager, whoever it is, and other, you know...
Michael Scott?
The log is in with the fraud department. The log is in with the tech department, right? And... Where is my response, my help? Where is it, right?
Where's the help? Hashtag help Phil. Hashtag free Phil. I really want to make the hashtag free Phil a thing. It was like hashtag free Jenna, and that worked. Everybody supported Jenna. She came out of jail. She is now happy living somewhere.
Where are they?
I should do the same for Phil. Hashtag free Phil. Unleash Phil.
Right? I don't know.
I don't know either, dude. I can't help you. All I know is that I have internet and you don't.
Lucky Gremlins, the solution is to keep calling for updates.
Yeah, you should. Keep calling.
I called up to a line level employee again and say, hey, so yesterday I filed all this stuff with you. What's going on with it? They're not going to know. They're just going to say, well, your ticket was filed. You know, this is what I'm telling you, that sadly at Comcast, they don't seem to have people who have access to anything. They just do the line level work and that's it. They can't even
pretty fascinating. He still has 140 people in his chat just like sitting around, and there's a fake Derek who said, I have little beans, and that's it. But there's no mod to silence him, so I guess his message is gonna stay.
Chain anything else or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying. What was he saying? Probably is he's stupid and he's got no internet. Stupid face.
Canceling my tickets. they wouldn't be able to see it. You'd have to work in the fraud department.
Oh yes.
Just so you know, like for example, the fraud ticket, they would have to work in the
fraud department.
They, you know, someone who works in a tech department or whatever can't go to fraud department and cancel a fraud ticket.
Fraud.
Right? I know that's not possible.
No, this is not live. This is from yesterday. Because today there is nothing live. Good luck watching Phil on this day that he's supposed to be streaming on. Because he's too stressed and he canceled the stream. Here are the tweets.
Doesn't matter what they say on Kiwi Farms. It doesn't matter.
I think it does matter, Phil. Because a lot of the times they're right. A lot of times they're right. No, he is... Okay, so the update is he is too stressed. He's not going to play video games on the day stream. That is confirmed. And he is not even streaming right now. And he's going to come back whenever he pleases, essentially. So there you go. That's what you got.
Odessa, I've left 3 voicemails with the regional manager and haven't gotten anything back. Okay? So I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, the night stream is probably going to be pretty crazy. He's going to be begging. Somebody's going to give him like $100 for him to start wiping his tears with dollar bills. It's probably not going to be 1 Minute Man, but 1 Minute Man might give him 20 from behind the scenes. Is this the decline of DSP? No, this is just like the regular DSP. He's always on the decline. Just look at that hairline. Oh yeah, this is what I clipped yesterday. This is what I clipped from my video. It's just like this for 2 minutes.
Times telling me to. So what are you gonna do about this now? Right?
This is where I stopped watching.
But it doesn't matter because I'm telling you, they're really not gonna do much. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It could be true what they're saying or not. I don't know. Right?
Oh, now it could be true.
So here's an idiot. Let's go ahead and just ban this more.
Yeah, let's ban him.
Okay.
Saying he got small beans.
Will do something about this. Information and that's it. Assertive and yelling at the person on the phone doesn't help. They can't do anything.
Yelling at...
When you call a line level person,
somebody advise him to be a
cannot
Karen.
help you. All they can do is take the information and that's it. They can't actually legitimately help you on anything. You know what I'm saying?
Everything shown so far could easily be done with HTML.
Sure.
Just a thought.
Sure, pretty much.
Saying?
Pretty much.
Ooh, excuse me.
It could be faked, but just... If it was fake, then I guess it's some rogue troll. And it has nothing to do with DSP himself. Unless he hired somebody to fake it. Or they're working in cahoots with each other somehow. In which case, that other guy could very easily expose DSP. So I don't fucking think so. I don't think it's happening. I just think Dan might not be a very smart guy. And he might get himself busted.
Try to give them the ticket and make sure it exists and say that they're still looking into it. Everyone who helped out today with support. Obviously, this incredibly finicky stream.
He is saying 2 things at the same time. Number 1, someone at the company has complete control and can end his life. Number 2, the company is helpless. Can't have both.
Well, he is being outsmarted, and the whole company is being outsmarted by a guy from the company.
Sucked.
Is what he's trying to say. And the company, they can't even figure it out because that guy is just so smart. He's such a devil. Everything is possible. That's why it's so interesting, because it gets people talking about stuff.
Here's the thing, I could call right now, but then I got to be off camera and mute the mic. I got to do it, obviously.
Of course.
They're going to ask for personal information I can't give you guys.
Well, we already know it.
What I mean? So I can try, and then I could come back in like a few minutes and let you know what they said. But that's going to suck.
They're going to ask him for his girth. They're going to ask him to measure it on the phone with him with a Walmart receipt.
You're not going to see it or hear anything, right?
Yes, Mr. Burnell. And now the secret phrase is, how big is your girth?
I'll try. I gotta get the number here. It's supposedly the direct number. Okay.
Oh, and he's gone. How long is he gone for? This probably... So this takes from 12th minute to 26. Wow, he's gone for like 15 minutes. Oh, that's 20 minutes. He comes back at the 32nd minute. Or does he? Yeah, he does. Wow. He really loves making content. You can see he's super passionate about it.
Yeah, so I'm just waiting.
His content is so good that he's producing content even if he's not here.
Waiting.
Still waiting.
Nothing. This.
How many streams like this has he done? When it's just him helplessly sitting in a chair, flailing and yelling and crying about something that is some company's fault somewhere. And he's talking to support on the phone. He's done this with YouTube. He's done this with, well, Comcast now. He's done this with YouTube like 6 more times. Wow. This another POV of the haircut.
So you can't secure my modem. I'm not using the Comcast one anymore. You know, I'm using the a new one that I bought. So you can't even get into my modem, you know, to secure anything. Because he was like, "Oh, let me secure it with the logins and everything." I was like, "It's not the login. It's an employee going in there. I've seen it. You know."
He got muted again? Yeah, did he mute himself for no reason? Oh, this guy's so dumb. Yeah, he is muted.
They are coordinating with another department to try to figure this out and get me answers. They're coordinating with a separate department, so they don't have any record or something. Because someone might be right. Again, I'm curious, what level of access does this person have?
Crazy level of access.
Right? Like, what
can come to your house?
Access does this person have to all the Comcast accounts that they could access all of this information? That's pretty insane to think about.
Yeah, he is the CEO.
They have access to the modem.
CEO.
They have access to your account and all the information there. They can make payments, right? They can do all this stuff.
Right.
Now, if you're telling me this person has...
Bill, imagine that a detractor like this existed in every institution. That would be pretty crazy, huh? I'm sure it's not like that at all.
The rest of the world thinks Americans are.
I wouldn't say so. I think most reasonable people think Americans are just like normal people for the most part.
Access to...
Because I think worldwide, most people are just like normal people trying to get through life and just do their own thing.
Logs, like
except in Turkey, where everybody sucks.
A ticket is in for help, and they can just delete the ticket.
Wow.
That's crazy power. Like, who the hell should have that? Really? Like, who should have that? Right? No one. No one should have that access to just delete a log without having any evidence of closing it or helping the customer. Oh, I'll just delete the whole thing. And there's no, you know what I mean? There's no paper trail for that. There's no way to tell who did it. That's insanity. Excuse me. Yeah. So I don't know. They're, like I said, right now he says he's coordinating with the other department. The two different customer service departments are trying to put their heads together and figure out, based on the ticket number I was given, what's going on with this.
Right.
So that's where we are, and I'm just waiting. So
he should just go to the headquarters. Why can't he? You just do it. Just show up at the office.
No, even if...
And film everything.
Can they backtrace? I mean, they should be able to. And it's like, well, we know who did it. Well, you know what the person's posting. That's not their information. Do you really think this person wants to post their personal information? Oh, this is me. Come get me.
Said Pigroach laughs like Tommy Wiseau from The Room. Ha ha ha. What a story, Mark.
What a story, Mark.
Sometimes when he laughs like this, you know it's a fake forced laugh. That's how it works.
Arrest me, right?
Right. But
that's crazy.
And again, I said yesterday as well, they should be able to track back the guy if, I don't know, if everything is logged, it should be able. I don't know. And he might be able to delete the tickets. I don't see why not, because when I worked at a help desk, I could delete tickets. But there is logs of who deleted the tickets and when. And usually when you close a ticket, you need to like add some kind of reason.
What's funny is some people are saying it's funny that for like the last almost 2 hours now they haven't hit my internet. Yeah, it sounds like they punched out. Oh,
oops, we got him.
Hold on.
We got him. Hey, come on, you asshole. I wanted to hear him talk on the phone like a nice guy. Hello, I need his help.
By flushing the toilet.
What? Oh yeah, that's how you delete a log, but we're not talking about that kind of log. Stop.
Imagine being a Comcast regional manager surveying several hundred stores and your phone going off with this dude crying about not being able to stream.
Legitimately, I don't think I would care, dude. Honestly, I don't think I would care. This guy's blowing up your phone like he's a salty ex-girlfriend. I can't do my business. Help. Imagine if his voicemails are just him yelling help over the phone. Not even like a greeting or something, just help, just screaming help. When is he gonna come back? Oh, he went for another phone call, and then he comes back shortly and then leaves again. They probably told him to fuck off and that his hairline is fucked up. Oh, also on the on Kiwi Farms, on one of the things, on one of the screenshots, it said DSP Enterprises, which is familiar to me. I've heard this before. I've seen it somewhere on some kind of document somewhere. Maybe it was during the bankruptcy, but DSP Enterprises. So now he runs DSP Enterprises, a huge corporation.
Someone is willing to risk their career just to troll Phil, but nothing is ever Phil's fault, and he's always the victim. Just maybe the problem is Phil.
Well, in this case, I mean, the guy risked his career. That's his own fucking problem, and that's his own fault. So, yeah. But, I mean, you gotta actually think. If you're an outsider, you gotta think, okay, so how fucking annoying that this guy has to be to make people do things like this? So yeah, not only does he run DSP Enterprises, but he also runs Burnell Productions. You see, and both of them are plural. So there's multiple enterprises and multiple productions. He produces so much stuff.
Says, well, this fraud department can basically only
DSP Enterprises.
So, for example, you know, the fake payment made yesterday, which already I'm clearing up and fixing and
what
everything.
What a fucking meme.
That we can help with that. I don't need help with that.
Based on this alone, Steve will make a 36-hour vid.
Well, I don't even know where he's gonna start. Speaking of which, we're gonna start including him back into the podcast, so make sure to go, and if you want to send him a message and he can respond to your message, just go to SpeakPipe and just look at the community post on the TBS channel. Also, tomorrow we're having a long TBS episode instead of messages, because we gotta dissect this fucking car crash.
I need you to stop having someone go into my account and change the information. I need someone to stop being able to send me reset signals on my phone. And he goes, well, I can't help you with that, so I'm going to coordinate with the other teams to try to do that. But do you see my problem with how they work? So they're completely disjointed. So it's a problem with the internet. Only one specific group can even look at that. Oh, something with billing? Only one specific group can look at that. What about login information and someone violated that? Someone else looks at that, and none of them coordinate. So what happened with my call yesterday is the question. I was on the phone for 3 hours yesterday with Comcast.
Wow, really?
I was assured that they were looking into this to fix it, right? That this was going to be a thing, a coordinated effort. They were, you know, did they do anything? No. And I'm being told, so I have a ticket that they sent me in the email. They said, oh, that ticket does exist. What that ticket says is that someone's messing with your modem. So that ticket's still there. But no one worked on it yet. But that ticket's still there. There is a ticket there saying someone's messing with your modem. That's the only ticket that they have in their system. It's like...
Right? Yeah, that's
so why
not...
on earth?
Because, dude, what is happening to him? The thing that is happening to him requires so much elevation to the point where they gotta do an internal investigation on who is fucking doing it. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. It seems like... I don't know.
On the line with you all day yesterday for hours. If nothing was filed, if nothing's done, nothing's filed. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. And this is the problem with Comcast. You can't get any help. So I told him, I want someone. Oh. Hold on.
Oh, we doxed the guy from Comcast. His name is what? Andre? Something like that. I don't know. I guess phone call time. And wow, it takes him a while. How much of this video is just him on the phone? And then he appears, he makes a weird face, and he leaves again. This is exactly what happens here. Look at this. Look at this. Empty chair. Jump scare. Stroke face. And then we're gone again. It's like Five Nights at Philly's. Hey, come back, give us an update.
Fun fact. Burnell Productions exists on Google Maps with its own reviews and images. It's a gold mine.
Yeah, I read those in the Curls and Twirls reviews yesterday on stream, and it's timestamped to the later part of the stream, so you can go check that out. There's some hilarious reviews. Okay, so he is back, you guys. He is back, you guys. Let's see what he's gonna say.
I've got someone competent.
Whoa!
Not only are they listening and understanding...
Is his name Dan Green?
They said they have access to the account and they can see who actually is doing it.
Whoa! They got him!
They just told me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have him.
That's what they just told me. I don't know if this is true.
We
or
have
not.
ended the war on
They just
terror.
logged in and they're looking at all the changes that have happened, and they're looking at it and they're saying, I can see the information.
Dude, here's the thing. Here's to get all those conspiracy theorists going. What if this is a bluff? What if DSP is saying this in hopes that he's gonna make the guy actually doing this paranoid and nervous, so he's gonna stop, right? He's not gonna fuck with Phil anymore because they're gonna find him. You see, take that and make a bunch of theories from that, you guys.
So
there you go.
So I'll give you an update in a second.
I don't actually believe that, just so you know. Bill Burr, come on, bro. Oh, and he's gone for a long time. Okay, he's back.
Hour of like a dead chair. But after talking with multiple different people who could not help me whatsoever, I finally spoke with one who helped me. And this person was able to access all the data and knows exactly what's going on. And has
interesting.
now submitted all of that and has assured me that this will be taken care of. Now, sadly, because we know how corporations work, this probably is not an instant fix, right? It's probably not. This is probably something that will take a few days, but
How?
it's definitely something that's going to happen as soon as possible.
Really? Well, okay, this sounds weird to me now. Because he spoke to somebody on the phone that knew what was going on. He could see the guy doing this. So this should be pretty quick to get a hold of the guy and prevent him from continuing to commit the crimes. But it's going to take a couple of days to happen. I don't know why that would happen.
And we'll see. So I'm not guaranteeing you. My internet might still go down the next few days. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. But I've been told that because, you know, I had all the information, I gave them, you know, they even referenced things that were going on in the account. I said, that was me. That was definitely not me. And they were able to isolate it and figure out what's going on. And supposedly, this is the beginning of the end. All right. So here's the deal. Tonight, I am going to try to still stream on the late stream. We'll see what happens. Tomorrow, I'm going to attempt to stream again. We'll see what happens. And if the internet goes down, it goes down. I just got to kind of deal with it for a little bit. All right. And we'll go from there. All right. I do have a shout out to do. And I got to get out of here because I got to upload and eat. And I'm supposed to be getting a call in regards to that fraudulent payment that was made in my name to be able to get that refunded.
Yeah.
I got to get out of here.
That's why he wasn't that paranoid or nervous about the payment, because they already told him they're going to refund it to him. So that wasn't a point of contention anymore. Oh, there you go. Well, he's still not here, but he does have 145 people just kind of sitting there waiting for him to show up, I guess. But I don't think I will be waiting anymore. I mean, I think now I have the whole picture, including what happened yesterday at the Hangout session. So he talked on the phone, and eventually, in the end, it came to a positive conclusion. Or did it? I don't know. But it is entirely possible. I guess we're going to find out. Anyways, I'm not really afraid I'm going to get locked up because I didn't do any of this. Dan the man should be, though, because he might be in some shit. Oh, wait. Dude, he made a fucking playlist for this. The Comcast troll disaster. He's naming his own sagas at this point. I don't even need to think about that. Oh, well, thanks, Phil. I'm going to do the same thing and put my things in a playlist too, so people can find my drama videos easier. That's actually a very good idea. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm just gonna wrap this up. He's not gonna show up anytime soon. I'm not gonna stay here until like midnight to wait for him. I'll just catch up on it another day. That sounds good. Anyways, thanks everybody for swinging by. I think Bingo is live, so this stream is just gonna forward you there. Have fun, interact. And, I don't know. Talk about my wife.
Talk about my wife, please. Please.